Welcome back, ladies and gents. Hope you are doing well, because today we have a lot to do on the agenda. We're back with ChagaStew, looking very festive, and as well as Vanishing Journey. I mean, like, look, the ornaments, the snow, the trees. I feel like Vanishing Journey is winning this year's beautiful map of the year, let's say. So what we're gonna be doing is looking at the events. I'm a little bit late on those, but I'm really excited to see what Maplemas has to offer this year. We're also going to do a bit of cubing, and by that I mean maybe a bit longer session, since I mean we've got a 2 lines of boss damage. Once again, I did a mistake, and lots of you did mention go back to your lines of attack, and potentially if we're lucky today we might even get 3 lines of attack. And the most important one today is the ascent skill. Like I said in the past, every character's origin skills, I mean so far that I've looked at, are really nice. Some are too long, some have a lingering effect. I think Half Cut Shadower's origin skill might be the best short, beautiful skill ever. And then I'm really curious to see what Covetous Darkness, as it says, yeah, Covetous Darkness, what this is going to look like. So we're going to be testing that out on a Punch King ticket, because we do have one, I feel like. There you have it. Yeah, so I do have the Tomato Punch King one-time pass. I'm going to collect this. We'll do that towards the end when we're ready to check the ascent skill. So what should we do first? I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the Maplemas snowman. This will definitely bring a lot of memories. I mean, is that it? I just need to collect an item, or I want to use the Maplemas shop. Oh I thought we could, you know, travel to a different map where we had the big tree with the Maplemas event, but it doesn't look like we do. But let's see what we have here. Oh, got a pink bean snowball fight chair. I do have a Yeti one from last year. I might be able to buy the pink bean this time. That is quite expensive too, but I'm going to try and save the money I have. I have 20 bill for the cubing session, but let's go through what we have here. Some mounts, these are okay. I think I saw someone use this when you're like flying up in the air, which is kind of cool. That Rudy's outfit. We've got a Santa beard coupon. Ooh, I think I'm actually gonna grab this. I did collect my money. I'm gonna buy the Santa beard coupon. This is kind of cool. I love that, and I love the fact that it's not limited to just 1 or 2. And I've got more stuff here, more coupons. I'm not gonna buy anything else. All right, it's not too shabby. I mean, I do like myself a bit of shopping here and there. And then we've got a gift of some sort. Okay, that's just the mount. Not too exciting, but whatever. I'm gonna collect it. I'm gonna use the beard, actually. Okay. I'm gonna rock. I mean, actually, this is decent. I love it, actually. Even with my red eyes right there, I'm gonna rock this beard for a bit here. All right, let's move on to the next event. So I saw something about house of some sort. Yeah, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with this one. I'm gonna potentially off screen, or maybe even on stream, I'm gonna potentially do a bit of decoration with my home. What else do we have here? Tuna Adventure Day. Okay, that's quite interesting. I'm gonna see what this is all about real quick. Oh, I see. So I did a little bit of reading. Tina looks like it's like the wolf thing that we used to have, the wolf portal. So you just go there and you just defeat this. I think you got to defeat this guy. Okay, it is what it is. And you get a bit of goodies. So I think the more you play, the more you'll be able to achieve these. I think you got to do this like 80 times or something like that. Ride or Die. I don't think Ride or Die has anything new to offer, so I'm not gonna waste any time here. I'll do that another time. But we do have the Twilight event part 2, I think. All right, never mind. Actually, that is just clear the map skill effect. Okay, so not much. I mean, it's just, I mean, Nexon is being so lazy. I wish they could. I know they're doing this Christmassy vibe within Vanishing Journey, Hennessy's, and Cernium, but if you can just create one single map for the MapleStory Christmas like we had last year, I think that would be a little bit better. All right, as promised, we're gonna do a bit of cubing, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy myself. Ooh, so I think I'm gonna buy 100 red cubes to start off with, and 100 blue cubes. Maybe 200 cubes for now should be plenty enough. And we already have a few blue cubes, which I totally forgot. All right, here goes nothing. All we want is 3 lines of attack. I think this might be the better technique, to run a few blue cubes until you get at least 2 lines of attack. And then once you do have that, we're gonna jump. Okay, this is This one's not too bad as well. So I hope we're not okay. Oh my god. All right. We get another one of these. All right, I don't know, but I think that Nexon just wants me to stick with these boss damage. Boss damage. I mean, what if you get 3 lines of boss damage, right? I know you guys did mention that attack power is going to be better, but what if I get 3 lines of boss damage? If I do get that, okay, so we got 2 attack power right there, but these are not the prime lines that we want. So I kind of feel like I want to keep on rolling with the blue cubes. I'm just gonna keep going, guys. Keep getting those magic attacks as well. Boss damage, double line once again. Another 2 lines of boss damage, 2 lines of crit rate. But nowhere to see 2 lines of attack power. We've got 1 right there. I don't need no magic attack. I keep seeing, oh my god. Oh, okay, let's take a little bit of a break here. 2 prime lines of attack power and a boss damage 30%. Now, what do I do with this, ladies and gents? Is that good enough? I mean, I heard some people say that the boss damage kind of works like attack power-ish. I have 129 left, right? I can potentially run it again. Kind of feel like cubing a little bit more, not gonna lie. But guys, I think I'm gonna just take a little bit of a break. I've been pushing my luck a bit too much. I do want to run another few. You know what, guys? I'm gonna run a few more. We see. Look, we might be lucky enough to get something insane. So I'm gonna run just a little bit more. I kind of feel like the luck is coming back here. We can get 3 lines of prime attack power, legendary, like 12, 12, and 12. I don't even know if you can get 3 12%. If that's the case, that might be a mission for one of these days in the future. I really doubt that it's gonna happen, but it's worth a shot. I always feel like once you do get the lines that you want, you might get a better line. So I'm gonna hold on these 100 red cubes. I'm gonna stick with this. It is actually better. I'm gonna look at my stats. 140. I think we're sitting at like 129. There is no way we jumped that much with just a single item. That makes absolutely no sense. But hey, guys, we are going to jump to the Punch King and also take a look at the Ascent skill. You know what? Let's just do the Ascent skill right now. We have so many fragments and so many soul urdas. I'm gonna unlock this bad boy. Oh my god, look at that. Let's do a bit of reading. Slashes with a dagger edged with utter darkness. Scattering gold coins like a grasping rain. Guys, this is a poem. What is Nexon doing? We have poems in the game now. Slashes 12 times, dealing 1200% damage up to 15 enemies 13 times. A ID plus 60%, boss damage plus 40%, and a 100% crit rate. This is insane, guys. I just don't know where I'm going to put this on my keybind. All right, so I had to do a bit of keybind changes. Now, let's take a look right here in Vanishing Journey, the Ascent skill, or the Shadower. What? These coins, why are they so dark? Wait, can I like... I don't know how to pop these coins though. I can just collect them. I kind of love that. I can do it 3 times in a boss, I feel like. So, ooh. All right, so I did completely buff up as well. I am actually ready to see what the Ascent skill is gonna do. I hope we can use it 3 times within the Punch King. I'm gonna start out with my buffs right here. Origin. Not too shabby. I'm gonna go for my burst. And then potentially Ascent skill. Oh my god, did you get... So we've got 2 kinds of coins now. We've got golden coins, which are filled with darkness apparently. But this is looking good, guys. We're gonna try and get at least 900 points. I think 900 would look pretty good. Man, I gotta say, guys, I think I'm just loving this character even more and more. The decision I made to switch from a Night Lord to a Chief Bandit, let's say, has been potentially the best move I've done in this game. And I mean, luckily so far we haven't got any nerfs. And hopefully they're not going to nerf the Shadower anytime soon. But I'm loving this character more and more. Especially after getting that beautiful 2 lines of attack and a boss damage on the secondary. That kind of was the cherry on top for sure. Kind of getting closer to that, maybe 800 or maybe not. All right, 873. It's not too bad. I'll take that. Let's see how much XP that's going to give us. So from 64 to 72. That is actually not too bad. All right, guys, I think that kind of sums up everything for today. I mean, we've done a bit of cubing. We've taken a look at the events. I mean, there's not much. It's really just the Maplemas shop. The Ride or Die event, man, I hope it's going to be decent enough. If not, well, we'll see. I think there's another... Wait a second here. The hunting event. What is this one? I haven't seen this one. We can get some soul urda, some fragments, and some advanced XP. I mean, I don't mind getting a bit more soul urda fragments. Ooh. What is... Oh, okay, I see. It's kind of the same thing. I see. You just don't get any of those balls in your inventory, but this is interesting. Okay. Well, they do like gambling, right? But anyways, hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, to subscribe, share with some friends. As always, this has been Yuri. Spray peace and love, and I'll be back with some bossing on the next one.